Hey, I'm back, and this is my cat. Her name's Penny, and this is gonna be a new type of video today, something very different than I normally do. It's actually about a story that I made up myself. Y'all remember those books back in the 90s, those children's books? There's one called If You Give a Mouse a Cookie, and I also remember one called If You Give a Pig a Pancake, and there's other ones like that that were children's books in the 90s. I did my own version of that about my cat Penny, who is right here. And it is called If You Give Penny Pudding. And she actually likes pudding. She even likes ice cream and all kinds of milk, stuff like that. If you have a cat, then you'll probably know that some cats actually do like milk foods like ice cream or pudding or anything like that. Penny actually loves those, and I made a story up about it, and it's gonna be based on those books that I told you about from the 90s that you may have grew up reading. So anyways, the story begins right here, and let's listen to it. So as you already know, the story's called If You Give Penny Pudding, and it starts now. If you give Penny pudding, she'll want some whipped cream to go with it. And when she's finished, you would have to wash her bowl. And when you go to wash her bowl, you'll find that you're out of dish soap. So you would have to go to the store to get more dish soap for it. And you would have to go through your wallet to see how much money you have for it. And when you go through your wallet, you'll find some of your old yearbook pictures. It will make you want to go to your high school reunion. So you would have to go into your closet to pick out an outfit to wear at your high school reunion. And when you go through your closet, you'll find a ball and a bat. It'll make you want to go outside and play. And after you're finished playing outside, you'll probably get tired and you'll probably want to sit down and watch TV. And as you're watching TV, it'll probably make you want to draw pictures of the cartoons that you're seeing on TV. So you'll get out some paper and crayons and you'll draw pictures of the cartoons that you're seeing on TV. And after, when you're finished drawing the pictures, you would want to post them up on your bulletin board. So you would have to go in the computer room to get some pins for it. And when you go into the computer room, it'll make you want to go on the computer that's there. And when you get on the computer, you'll see that the keyboard to it is all dirty and dusty. So you would have to get out a spray can to blow off all the dust off the keyboard. Looking at the spray can will remind her of whipped cream. She would ask for some, and chances are, if she asks for some whipped cream, she'll want some pudding to go with it. And that's it. That is the story I wrote about you, Penny. So, what'd you think, everyone? Did it remind you of those books I told you about? Those If You Give a Mouse a Cookie ones that were popular children's books back in the 90s? You could comment down below if you read those books growing up in the 90s. And you could comment if you like that story that I made up. So anyways, this was the story about Penny that I made up, about some books from my childhood, especially if you grew up in the 90s, you'll remember those books. And that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this story that I made up about my cat here. And that's about it. And I'll see you all in the next video. Can you say goodbye to everyone, Penny? I guess she kind of did.